Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Shadow of the Tomb Raider game guides, and today we're going to be tackling the puzzle that's in Croft Manor, where we see young Lara, and we've got a few things that we've got to solve here, so let's get into it. So the game throws us a little bit of a curveball, and suddenly we turn up at Croft Manor and we're a young Lara. And there's a couple of things that we have to solve here. The first one being the puzzle on the play equipment. So I'll show you how to do that one, and then we'll move inside. So there you go, there's Croft Manor in its glory. So what you need to do is run up that ramp there. Yep. I wish I had play equipment like this. Yep, up we go. And if you use your sensor, you'll see that that highlights. So you got to do something with that, and there's a clue there. There's a little ball which you can throw up, and it shows you exactly how you do that. Throw that up there so it lands inside the crow's nest. And you can see that pushes it down, but it's not quite heavy enough, so we need to go and find another one of those balls and bring it back up here. There's a heap of these what look like cannonballs lying around, so you won't have a problem finding them. There's lots of collectibles in this area, so have a good look around while you're down here. Pick it up and rinse and repeat what you've just done. Here we go, through there, up into the crow's nest, like this. And there you go, and that will unlock the first part of the puzzle, which is a family photo. Once you have completed that part, you need to head towards the manor, and you'll see there's the family photo there, and there's a little bit of dialect. So I'm not going to show you the climbing part, but I'm going to show you where you actually get onto the manor, which is right here. And just make your way up, and it's pretty linear. It'll go, up and round, and it'll take you where you need to go. It's not hard to figure out. So we'll come back once we're inside. So here we go, we're inside the manor. Go into the main room here with the what looks like chess pieces or whatever. Here we go. Pretty distinct room. In fact, it's the only room you can go in at this point. And there's the puzzle we need to solve. So, Lara will give you a clue. She does read you out a clue, which is 30 north and 90 east. And it gives you the configuration. So it gives you, all the clues are actually on that piece of paper. And you'll see as we go through why I say that. So there is a globe right in front of us. That's our first point of call. So run over to that big globe there. Once you're over here, you have two mechanisms, one which will turn left to right and one which will go so east to west, and one will go north to south. So it was 90 east. Now I must admit I'll have to have a second look at the numbers, because I was having a good look around. So we need to get that to 90 east, but use that mechanism like that. So we'll get this down first, which is north 30. So it will line up in that little circle there. There we go. Like that. And of course we just adjust the other mechanism as needed. So we need to go to 90 east. 30 north, 90 east. Like that. And it will trigger that ladder right in front of us there. There you go. Cool. So, the next thing to do is go up the ladder up to the top. And effectively you need to, once you're up at the top here, you need to run all the way around so you're opposite the ladder. So once you're around here, there's another mechanism. You just need to, come on Lara, you need to give that a bit of a movement. Keep winding it until this is fully extended. This bat thing, whatever it is, the great bat's wings are unfurled, and it will switch on two lights downstairs on the puzzle like that. So now we need to go downstairs and start moving things around. So all you need to do is you need to move both of those shield pieces next to where the lights are shining on the ground. So the first one is pretty easy. Oh, you can push it straight down. There you go. Now, how you push these other pieces around is purely up to you. Really doesn't matter how you do this, but keep that one there clear. It's the only stipulation I would have in this. You can move these around as you see fit. So Laura's just going to go around and tidy this up a little bit, and she's going to get that shielded piece from the back here all the way to the second light. So this is how I did it. I'm sure there's a quicker way, but anyway, doesn't really matter. As I said, these other pieces are just in the way basically. They don't play any part in the final solution. So push that across there, push that out of the way, and we should have a free passage straight to the light. Here we go. No problem. So now we can put this shielded one straight in there, and then it will trigger a mechanism for you. Straight across and straight down. There we go. Cool. So you can see the wall moves and it reveals the white queen, but she is trapped. So the last thing that you have to do is go back to the sphere and just move the mechanism. That's basically all you have to do. And you can see the handles are highlighted for you. Just move it. You don't have to move it any specific amount. You just have to turn the handle, and you can see the ladder has now repelled. And grab the white queen and pull her forward into that space in between the knights, as it was shown on the photo at the start, right there, and she will spin round. And the puzzle's complete, guys. There you go. Hope this was useful. Hope you're enjoying Shadow of the Tomb Raider like I am. And we'll catch you next time on Gaming for XP. See ya.